Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Friday evening events, the 2021 Dance-a-thon. Professional Open Divisions here in Brookfield, Wisconsin. My name is Nicholas. This is a Dance Sport Dynamics live stream. Glad to have you aboard. The competition is still going on for the Pro-Am divisions. Tonight is the club dances or alternative dances. Hence the fun lights and fun costumes. We should be getting started with the Pro divisions shortly. And unlike last night, I actually have a list of what we're going to see tonight. So that's good. We're going to be seeing the Open American Style Smooth, a 4-dance event. We're also going to be seeing the Open International Latin. That's a 3-dance event. Oh, I misspoke. I'm sorry. Open American Style Smooth is a 3-dance event. The dances are going to be Tango, Foxtrot, and Viennese Waltz. And the Open International Latin will be Samba, Paso Doble, and Jive. And the American Style Open Rhythm, another 3-dance event, Cha-Cha, Bolero, and Mambo. So excited for that tonight. That's what's on the schedule. We have a few more of the Pro-Am divisions to go. Then we're going to go straight into the Pro divisions. I'm happy you joined us for this Wisconsin interregional event, part of the World Cup Series. I unfortunately won't have a partner joining me tonight. I thought I was going to have that. It turns out that is not going to be the case, so you're stuck with me again tonight. I apologize for that. But we'll get through it, as we always do. If you didn't know, the reason I'm talking over these divisions is not simply because I like to hear my voice, but more importantly, it's because we don't own the rights to the music, so I have to make sure I talk over it so that we don't get flagged and shut down by YouTube. Now that begs the question, you might be saying, well, why are you using YouTube? Well, I like to keep it free for everyone to watch, and YouTube is a pretty good platform for that. It's free for everybody. In addition to that, the content can stay there forever. YouTube doesn't delete things, and so it's important for dancers. They can have their content up there, and 20 years from now, they can go back to YouTube, and as long as it's still a thing, then they can look at their dancing. So there's that. We do have an exciting surprise for tonight. I won't share that just yet. But as we get closer to that, I will clue you in on what that is. You'll probably figure it out on your own, I'm sure. As I said, this is the 2021 Dance-a-thon competition put on by the folks at Dance Works of Wisconsin, parent company for the Fred Astaire Dance Studios out of the Wisconsin area. John Gates and Stephen Knight put on a pretty fun event. If you see the decorations, the weekend is a Moulin Rouge theme, hence the sparkly windmill on the left and the elephant on the right. Tomorrow night we'll be broadcasting the show. It's a professional show choreographed to the Broadway show musical Moulin Rouge. So join us for that. That's a pretty exciting show. This is the second time it'll be performed. First time was in March at the Sherilyn Wilson Center for the Performing Arts.
All right, judges. We're now moving to Heat 5, 12 dates in the salsa.
I believe we have 3 more Pro-Am heats.
Professionals dancing in pro heat.
Well, that's a good sign. They're paging the pros, which means the pros will start momentarily. Take this opportunity to talk to you. Oh, we have John. Welcome, John. John has joined us in the live chat. If you want to join us in the live chat, feel free to do so. You can do that by logging into YouTube. If you have a YouTube account, obviously put those credentials in and you'll be able to join us in the live chat. Fun is always abounded in the live chat. It also helps me give me stuff to talk about because I do tend to ramble a little bit, and this keeps me a little bit more focused. If you don't have a YouTube account, or you don't think you do, actually YouTube is owned by Google. And if you have a Google or Gmail account, that'll work. You can use the same credentials for that. Go ahead and log in, and you can join the festivities. I'll take this opportunity to also talk about our sponsor for the live stream. That, of course, is Upstage Footwear. And they're excited about having a new line of training shoes from Tony Dovolani. You may know Tony Dovolani from ABC's Dancing with the Stars. They've created a special... Oh, yeah, look at that. We're getting close. The lights are coming up. They have a special... Sorry, I'm doing two things at once. A special for us if you log into their website, upstagefootwear.com, and use the promo code LIVESTREAM, all one word, LIVESTREAM. They'll give you 25% off your order. So that is exciting. Excuse me just for 1 second.
Again? Yeah, I logged out again.
All right, sorry, we lost control of the house lights. So that's a bummer, but we'll figure it out. Of course, right before everyone's texting me and asking me questions. Don't I know I'm busy? All right. And let's see who else we have here in the live chat. If anyone's joined us besides John. Oh, Steve. Welcome, Steve. I just saw Steve last weekend in Phoenix. I'm glad he's aboard. So we have John, who's, I think, in New Mexico. And Steve in Phoenix. We've got 12 other people watching right now. Thank you for joining us. My name is Nicholas. This is Danceport Dynamics. And we like to bring ballroom dancing live to you free of charge a couple times a month. We travel all over to try to bring you small to medium-sized events that you otherwise wouldn't be able to see. Our goal is to have 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We're not going to make that goal, but I'm still... got my fingers crossed. We're at 300 and... We were at 350 and we lost some, so... I guess that was that unfortunate video that... No, I didn't post an unfortunate video. It just can't handle how much dancing we do. But we're at 328. Something like that. Oh, that's right, Tucson. I'm sorry. I knew that. I saw you in Phoenix, but you're in Tucson. Negative 10,000 cool points for me. Sorry about that, Steve. Melinda is doing good. She's here with us. She is going to be operating one of the cameras. We do have more cameras tonight than we did last night. Was able to get the lift out and add a bunch of feeds, which I'm happy to say. Go to the different ones here. We got, this is Melinda's feed. Got the other side of the ballroom there. And of course our overhead. Our center.
Not sure why it keeps logging me out.
And another one.
Yeah, it gets. Can you bring up the center for me? And I'll tell you when to stop it.
Sorry, we're programming some lights here. So bear with me while I talk to the folks at the event center here. We're at the Brookfield Conference Center in Brookfield, Wisconsin. Bringing some house lights up.
I got him around 30. Want to keep going or not? 50?
Yeah, we're going to go to about 50 on those. I think that's going to look pretty good. Hold on one second.
Now, in case it logs out again, because I have to turn it off, is there a button on the wall that I can use? Yep, it should be. Is that one? It should be right here.
Okay. Just looking for the piano, everybody. All right, let's see if we have any questions.
So, the panel is right around there.
Okay,
It's the bottom one.
okay,
And I'll shut them off.
perfect, thank you. All right. I hope everyone's doing good wherever you guys are. All right. Should be starting here momentarily. Melinda wasn't supposed to post that video. That's right. See, she's the one that lost all our... We had a great time in Las Vegas at the FAWC. We just came off our Fred Astaire World Champions. That's right. Championships. A couple weeks ago, held in Las Vegas, Nevada. Ah, I still have cool points. Well, I lost a little cool points. And John likes the overhead. I do too. I'm pretty happy with how that looks this time. Our overhead shot. Looks really cool when we have Vini's Waltz. I'll probably try to use it for that, or Quick Step. I don't think we have Ballroom tonight, so I won't use it for Quick Step, but I like it. Actually, because this is a relatively local, we're based in Wisconsin, but we're a little farther north. I'm able to bring all the toys with me at this one. I don't have to fly, so I can bring all the cameras and equipment. That makes it easier. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 couple final in Pro Heat number 5, American Open Style Smooth. Now in Wisconsin, they do a abbreviated event. Most competitions will have a 4 dance events for the smooth. Here they just do 3 of the 4 dances. I can't say why they do that. That's what they've done. They've done it for a long time, and they haven't found the necessity to change, and that's okay. That's what they like to do. The Open International Latin is a 3-dance event with 2 couples. And the Open American Style Rhythm is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 couple final. Now sometimes there's changes in the pro division, so it might change. We'll see. It's always the fun thing. Like, we were scheduled to go here at 10, and And it's 10:32 Central Time, so I'm sorry, 10:15. So we're not too bad here. 15 or so minutes late, 20 minutes late. The way ballroom dance competitions go, that's nothing. Sometimes these can go like an hour late. And then I really run out of things to talk about. We've got Lori in the house. Welcome, Lori. Proud parents of Zachary. I'm assuming they're proud. Pretty sure they are. They should be. All right, now it's time for the pros. And away we go.
Come on, you got to scream a little bit louder than that. Do you want to see your professionals dance for you tonight?
I think we do.
Let's welcome our judging panel to the floor. Mr. Ricky Vincent.
Let's see our judges. Ooh, quick zoom. Sorry about that.
Mr. Martin Lamb.
Martin Lamb, Ilya Efremov,
Mr.
Nikolai Karchev, Anya Tarnowska, Isabella Lewandowski, Tomas Lewandowski. Maybe he's not judging. He's got a judging pen, so I think he's judging. See our dancers here. All right.
From Milwaukee, number 155, Zachary and Ariel.
From Pewaukee, Zachary and Ariel.
From Brookfield, number 161, Arthur and Hannah.
Next we have Arthur and Hannah. Arthur is from the Brookfield, Wisconsin studio. Hannah is from the Appleton studio. No prejudice there, but I think she's the best one out there. That's just because I'm from Appleton. Then we had Aaron and Bree. They're from Fort Walton Beach, Florida. This is Patrick and Haley from Milwaukee studio. And couple 172, Kirill and Sarah from the Pleasant Prairie studio. The Pleasant Prairie studio is... Oh, we've got another one. Sarah and Lawrence, and they're from Illinois. They're not on my sheet, but I do know them, so I can at least talk about them.
Again, this is 7-couple final dancing, 3 dances for us this evening.
All right.
With your first dance, the tango.
First dance is tango. It's looking pretty good. There's Zachary and Ariel. Couple number 155. Given the field, they should do quite well. Tonight. And then we have Arthur and Hannah. Very good. Now we have Haley and Patrick. Everyone's looking good tonight. This is the Open American Smooth 3-dance event. This is the first of 3 dances, the tango. The next dance is going to be foxtrot.
Let's go. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. What's your favorite number?
All right. And the first dance is done. Everyone's looking pretty good.
Your places, your second dance with the foxtrot.
This is 174, Sarah Ford and Lawrence Davey from the Illinois studio. Really like that green dress. It's kind of cool. Ah, there's Zachary and Ariel. Right in front of the camera. Looking good. Miss Melinda is operating that camera on the floor front there, so send any compliments to her and also send any negatives. Here we have Kirill and Sarah from the Pleasant Prairie studio. As I said, Pleasant Prairie is a studio that's on the Wisconsin-Illinois border. All right. Another shot of Zach and Ariel. Everyone's looking good tonight. This 8-couple final. Nicely done. If you guys have any questions, feel free to post them. We've got 20 people watching. Thank you for joining us. 2021 Dance-a-thon, Wisconsin Interregional Competition. This is the final dance of the American Open Style Smooth. Dance, of course, is Viennese Waltz. And I'm going to use my overhead camera for that one. At least for some of it. Just because I can. Of course, they're all on the other side of the ballroom. Isn't that my luck? Now they're over on this side. That's nice. Nice movement across the floor. Dancers actually can benefit from a nice big dance floor. For a regional event, this is a pretty nice floor. Usually they're smaller than this, so 8 couples have a lot of space out there. Some events we were at, 8 couples would be quite cramped, but not here. It actually looks quite nice to dance out there. We have Kirill and Sarah, Bree and Aaron. Nicely done. Viennese Waltz is always one of my favorite dances. It's going to be a tough feat to judge. Congratulations, everybody. They've all made the final, so good for them. All right, next we have the Open International Style Latin. On my sheet, we've got a 2-couple final. Now that may have changed. There's always last-minute additions. Those of you that joined us late, I can explain why we have the windmill and the elephant. The weekend is themed Moulin Rouge. Tomorrow night will be a professional show to that music from the Broadway show, Moulin Rouge, the new one. It is a 2-couple final. First we have Vladislav Babenko and Nastya Shinkarova from the Mequon, Wisconsin studio. Mequon is a northern suburb of Milwaukee. And 142, Alexander Kozhikar and Rachel Sayadovich from the Milwaukee Downtown studio. Both couples are quite good. All right, samba is our first dance. Uh-oh, Melinda's gonna freak out. She sees fringe. She's a big fan of the fringe. This is Alexander and Rachel. Now they've been dancing only a couple years, and they've really taken off the last year or so. Both couples very skilled at the Latin division. Rachel was a student for a while, a very multi-talented dancer. Uh-oh, Melinda's getting a little creative with the camera work there. That was fun. I guess you can do that when there's only two couples on the floor. Fun to watch them dance. Got both couples in the shot there. That's fun. I guess the girls are going to dance together now. They've had enough with their leaders.
Walk across to the mall and try and get a soda.
All right. First dance down for the Open International Latins. I do apologize if some people come up and talk to me. They forget sometimes that we're streaming live, and they don't realize that even though I'm talking into a microphone, that they think they can say stuff to me. So I guess that's just the way it is. That's okay. I won't complain too much. Paso Doble is our next dance. Nice close-up shot of Vladislav, Nastya. Dancing the Paso Doble. The song, of course, is España Cani. This is the only song that you dance to for the Paso Doble. You don't have alternatives. Traditional song for this traditional dance. And it's set in such a way that their choreography matches. Dancers use the term highlights in the music. Here comes the first highlight. A little jump there from... that was not a PG shot, Melinda. We're going to get flagged. See, that's why we lost viewers. It's all Melinda's fault. It was brief. It's been a long day. All right, here we have Rachel and Alexander. Now, Rachel is from Franklin, Wisconsin, Oak Creek, somewhere in the southern region of the Milwaukee area. And Alexander, I believe, comes from the Ukraine. Not 100% on that, but I'm pretty sure. Rachel was a student for a while, but she trained in a lot of different styles of dancing, ballet and lyrical. Shows in how she dances. Next dance is the crowd favorite, the jive.
And now for the final dance of Pro Heat number 6. Your places for the jive.
The jive. All right, fastest dance at the end. Let's see if they can keep their energy level up. That's the trick with the jive. Lots of fun. You know, I find it interesting. Wisconsin has more than its fair share of high-level competitive dancers. I like to joke about why that is. You'd think they would be from somewhere else, but Wisconsin has a tendency of creating high-level dancers. And I kind of think it's similar to why we just came off the Olympics. Certain countries are known for certain sports. It's nothing more than once you start a program, that program is successful, you get more and more people involved in that program. You know, I make the statement, if you're training to be a sprinter and your teammate is Usain Bolt, you have to learn how to run pretty quickly, otherwise it's not going to be very much fun. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I believe, so there we go. All right.
Thank you, couples, and thank you, judges.
Makes me tired just watching, yes. You and I both. Thank you for joining us. This is Dance Sport Dynamics. My name is Nicholas. We are broadcasting live from the 2021 Wisconsin Interregional called Dance-a-thon. It's held in Brookfield, Wisconsin, which is a western suburb of Milwaukee. I don't know if that's interesting to anybody, but I always like to know where people are and where we're from and what's going on. It also gives me something to talk about, so I like to say where things are. Maybe completely extraneous information for you, and that's okay. Again, I just have to keep my voice going over the music so that we don't get flagged. That's my only goal. So I am not trying to annoy anybody. We don't own the rights to this music. And so if the software that YouTube uses to go through their videos, if they sense that, oh, we're trying to play music that we don't hold the copyright for, they'll flag us. And if we are flagrant with it, they'll actually shut down the broadcast midstream. So we certainly don't want to do that. Also, I don't want it to be taken down afterwards. I'd like these to stay up in perpetuity so that dancers can relive their dancing. You know, I do video production for a variety of different competitions, and I make a lot of, right now, retirement videos are the big thing. People retiring from dancing, and they don't have a whole lot of video content. Dancers that were dancing in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s, they've already retired, but sometimes they're doing Lifetime Achievement Awards. They don't have a whole lot of footage because they didn't keep it. It was all recorded on VHS tapes, and those got damaged, destroyed, lost, whatever. I'm trying to solve that one competition at a time. My way of doing that is to have these videos on YouTube. Well, they'll stay forever, at least as long as YouTube is a thing. That's why we're using YouTube. This is Dance Sport Dynamics, and we bring ballroom dancing to you a couple times a month. Usually ends up being about twice a month. Now, some months are heavier than others just because of the schedule, but there are some times where there's not a lot going on, but the average is about twice a month. Different events throughout the country. If you're interested in ballroom dancing content that you don't normally get to see, please think about hitting that subscribe button. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We did really, really well in the first half of the year, and then for whatever reason we kind of hit a wall there, so we gotta think about it. One thing that will help us with our algorithm is if you hit the like button. Now, don't hit the like button just to help us out. Only hit the like button if you're actually enjoying the content that you're seeing. And of course, leave a comment both in the live chat. We've got 3 people that are actively commenting in the live chat right now. We've got Lori and Steve and John. If you want to leave comments in the live chat, all you need to do is log into your YouTube. Now, you may go, I don't have a YouTube account. I don't want to set one up. Well, if you have a Gmail or a Google account, you can use those credentials. That'll work because Google owns YouTube. So you have a YouTube channel and you don't even know it. You just have to log in. If you want to get notified when we are going live, then hit that bell icon to let you know. That'll give you notifications when we go live. All right. Next, we've got the Open Professional American Rhythm 3-dance event, Cha-Cha Bolero Mambo. Right now, it's an 8-couple final.
This is Pro Heat number 7, the Open American Style Rhythm. We have a 7-couple final.
It's turned into a 7-couple final, so one of the couples has elected not to dance.
Madison West, couple 132
First, we have Yerrick and Audrey from the Madison West studio in Wisconsin. Next, we have Dimitri and Veronica, also from Madison. From Cypress, Texas, Richard Kazash and Fotaini Pangea. Alec and Lane. Is it Laney? I don't know. I haven't met her, so Lane or Laney. Let's say Laney. From Pleasant Prairie. Ernesto and Megan from the Brookfield studio. Valentine and Anastasia from Long Grove. That's a northern suburb of Chicago. And Daniel Schuyler and Alexis Beats from the Milwaukee downtown studio. And those are our 7 couples. So we have Madison, suburb of Houston, Pleasant Prairie, which is southern suburb of Milwaukee, Brookfield, Wisconsin, Long Grove, Illinois, and Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Filling the floor, our first dance is the Cha-Cha. Always entertaining. All right. We have Valentine and Anastasia in the pink dress with the green. And then we have Daniel and Alexis. Oh, look at all that fringe. Now, this is the open division. These all have been the open division, so they are able to do steps and elements outside of the curriculum. These are all choreographed. See, that was another person coming up to talk to me. I apologize for that. Here we have Veronica and Dimitri. So these dances are all choreographed. Now, they do have some limitations. They aren't allowed to do any tricks where are considered lifts. And that's pretty much it. Other than that, it's open season. For the dancing. Exciting cha-cha-cha. Here we have Alec and Laney. Center screen there. They just danced out of the frame. All right. Two more dances to go, and then we do have a special surprise. I'm going to go off headset for just a second.
Hey, Logan.
Because you'll do that and I'll do that. Okay. All right, next dance is the Bolero. Lovely Bolero. I did look up the dance tempos. I thought that would be an interesting to talk about for the different dances. But of course I left that upstairs, so I guess we'll have to leave that for the next one. Filling the frame we have Richard and Fotaini. And in the blue there in the back, I guess she went back to Richard and Fotaini. They're from Cypress, Texas, near Houston. They do quite well. American style rhythm, as do most of the couples dancing tonight. Back to Valentina and Anastasia. Nicely job, everybody. Nicely done. All right. final pro dance of the evening. Lori, we did have bad weather the last few days. A few tornadoes that came to our area. But we made it through. I don't think there was too much damage that I know of. Now, for the special surprise, I'm going to have to go offline for a second. I'm not going to talk. It's only because I have to use the mixer that I'm using to do this broadcast. The DJ didn't come equipped with a mixer back here, so to be able to get the audio for the special thing, I have to be quiet. But that's okay, because you guys are probably sick of hearing me talk anyway, so that's okay. All right, Mambo is the final dance for tonight. We have Megan and Ernesto, center screen there. Moving to Alec and Laney. Nice little arm movements there. Richie and Fotini. Couple 139. Now we have Valentine and Anastasia in the pink. And back to Dimitri and Veronica. Mambo's a fun dance, as you can see. Very exciting, fast footwork. Has a Cuban motion, but also has a playfulness that some of the other dances don't have in the American style rhythm. And there we go. Our dances for the evening. Professional, open American style rhythm. Now we're going to keep the broadcast going and to see the results. But coming up now, I do believe we have our special presentation.
Thank you, couples, and thank you, judges. We are going to go into our awards presentation at this time for some of our teacher awards. To present our awards, we're going to have Mr. Ilya Iframan and Ms. Nadia Golovina.
All right, I guess we're going to do awards. While we're doing awards, I'll take some, see if there's any questions here that I missed. No, Nicholas and Melinda will not be dancing. Funny story about that. Melinda and I used to dance. We retired in 2006, 2005 maybe. I think the last professional division we did was in 2005. And I asked her to marry me in 2005, and as soon as she said yes, that's when I said I don't have to dance with her anymore. And I say that both in jest, but also that's exactly what happened. Once I had the papers signed, I was done dancing. I put my time in at least professional dancing with her. We still dance for fun once in a while. Not now, of course, because she has a broken leg, but when that heals, I did promise her that I'd take her somewhere dancing. And that somewhere is going to be in the Caribbean. We're thinking Mexico. Actually, I can ask you guys' opinion. I'm a little nervous. I used to love going to Mexico a long time ago, but I'm a little nervous about what's been going on there lately.
And congratulations to our Latin.
Thinking about going to the Cancun area. Now, I've heard Cancun, Riviera Maya, that's still pretty safe. And like I said, we love going there, but Mexico's had a tough time lately, so I don't know. But with COVID being the way that it is, who knows what's going to happen.
And in first place, Nastia.
But I did tell her I'd take her out salsa dancing. So whether it's Mexico or somewhere else in the Caribbean, we can find some place to go dancing, I'm sure. They're awarding the top teachers for some of the divisions. Now, this isn't the professional competition. This is the awards for the Pro-Am competition, the teachers that have earned enough points throughout the competition to get top teacher awards. And those points are calculated by how well their students place. So it's important that the students place well, that helps the teachers get the top teacher awards. And the reason the teacher like these awards is not because of anything other than mostly it's pride and a big check. Those two reasons, and it's both. I'm being funny, but you know the teachers are just as proud to walk up there and get the award as they are cashing the check on Monday. So there's that. Do want to welcome you. I shouldn't say welcome because the dancing is over. I want to thank you for joining us. We're going to stick around until the awards for the Pro Divisions are announced. And like I said, we do have a surprise coming up for you. Melinda is not in a cast. Because of the type of surgery she had, she couldn't go into a cast, so they put her in a splint, which turned into a boot because we were having issues with her splint. But she is not able to put weight on it for 10 weeks. So she's super grumpy about it. So there we go. This is Danceport Dynamics, bringing you the live stream of the 2021 Dance-a-thon, a Wisconsin interregional competition, part of the World Cup Series for Fred Astaire Dance Studios. It's held in Brookfield, Wisconsin. This is what an interregional is it is open to people outside of the state of Wisconsin. Outside of the Wisconsin region. Sorry about that. So that's why we're having people from Texas and Florida, Illinois, various studios around the country. Other areas have the same thing. There's different interregional events throughout the year. The next one we have scheduled is in Chicago. That's mid-September. That's also an interregional event. And then the end of September, we're going to have one in Texas, another interregional event. And I think there might be one more in October. I'm not for sure. We have our National Dance Championships held in Orlando in late October, early November. And then there's another interregional event finishing the year at, I think it's called the Emerald Coast Dance Championships in the Florida Panhandle, somewhere, Destin, Florida, I think it is. We've gone to that a couple times. Yes, Ariel won. That means drinks are on her tonight. I hope. If you're new to our channel, think about subscribing. We bring ballroom dance content a couple times a month. Mostly these are live shows and competitions. It's pretty much all that we put on here. It's the only thing you're really going to see on this channel. We try to go live a couple times a month. And if you want to be notified when we do go live, hit that bell icon. Of course, you can always watch the replay for this. We're getting ready for going to the special award. We are getting ready to do that now, so I'm going to go off microphone, but don't leave, guys. Stick around. Check, check. Yeah, so we're getting ready to go into the next segment. It's a surprise special thing that we're doing tonight. I figured out a way that I could talk to you without screwing anything up. But here we go. So here we go.
Different countries, different stories. Long travels those two bodies. Beautiful minds met in this dance. Passion for this love began decades ago. Friendships were made. Sweat, tears, and dedication. Learning never stops, like a circle or a spiral. All the people, beautiful hearts, like an echo in your head. Inspiration flows, discipline pumps the blood, connection never lost. Paths cross, care lasts through this forever dance. Happiness, success, fulfillment. A special thank you to our forever team. Stephen Knight, John Gates, Pajman Lipsy, and Harkar Shakian. You are our family. To Tony Redpath, Marianne Nicole, Jonathan Roberts, Martin Lamb, Nick and Lena Kosevich, Michael Mead, Linda Dean, Bob Powers, Dan Rutherford, and Nicole Carroll. Thank you for teaching us. Victor Caneo and Upstage Footwear for making us look beautiful. And our previous dance partners for being part of this journey. To all our friends and students, you know who you are and how important you are. We couldn't be here without you. Finally, to our moms and families who lived every second with us, for us, to win this dance. Endless love, Nikolai and Anya.
All right.
Never ending or beginning on an ever-spinning
We should be back.
like a
Welcome. So
snowball
that's
down
our
a
special.
mountain or a color blue, like a carousel that's turning, running rings around the moon,
We have a retirement dance for
like a clock whose hand just sweetly
Nikolai Karchev and Anya
minutes of its fate.
Tarnowska.
And the world is like an airport whirling silently in space, like the circles that you'll find in the windmills of your mind.
I hate talking over this because it's really pretty. So we'll probably get flagged with this one, but we're almost done, so. I don't think they're going to shut us down.
The sun never shone like a door that keeps revolving in a forgotten dream.
Nikolai and Anya were Fred Astaire Smooth champions a number of times over. I don't know if they were Smooth finalists in the United States. I don't have their titles in front of me, but they did quite well. Not a very long partnership. They didn't dance too long with each other. Probably 2 years, maybe, if memory serves me. They are retiring as a partnership. We don't know what's next for them. I believe Anya is based out of Las Vegas. And Nikolai is the regional dance director for the state of Wisconsin, so he's local. As I said, I had a hard time. It's really quiet in here. But congratulations. Nikolai and Anya. And good luck with your future endeavors. We've enjoyed your dancing as long as you did it for us. And now we are back to our regular scheduled broadcast, I think.
Should I go back to a different list or keep this?
Go back to your award.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's have it one more time for this beautiful couple who's not going anywhere. They're going to be staying
There we go.
helping us. We're going to see them in the evening show.
Nice. All right, we should next have our
What a beautiful partnership that is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a fabulous evening. We're now going to get into
our awards.
presentation.
Let's see how we did it.
At this time, to help present our awards, we'd like to ask Mr. Thomas Lewandowski and Miss Isabella Lewandowski. And to pose,
All right. Always the fun part of the evening.
and this time we'd like to ask Pro Kings number 5 to please line up our open American style smooth. Please
We're
line
going to do this open smooth first. This is our 8-couple final. Let's see how the judges scored it. Those of you scoring at home, see if you were right.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for our sponsor of Pro Heat number 5, Dr. Chris Rapella.
Ah, yes. So Pro Heat Open American Smooth was sponsored by Dr. Chris Rapella. Big shout out to her. Thank you for that. Usually they invite the sponsor of the event to come out and give the awards, but looks like she is not here tonight.
In seventh position from Madison West, number 132, Yurik and Andre.
All right. Seventh position
From Brookville, number 161, Arthur and Hannah.
is Yurik and Audrey. Sixth position is Hannah and Arthur.
Pleasant Prairie, number 172, Gorilla and Sarah.
Next is Kirill and Sarah,
And fourth
172.
from Fort Walton Beach, number 164.
In fourth place, we've got Aaron and Bree from Fort Walton Beach.
In third position, my time third in the tango and placing third in the foxtrot and Vinnie's waltz. From Milwaukee, number 170, Patrick.
Third place, Patrick and Haley. Now they tied for third in the tango and then placed third in Foxtrot and Vinnie's Waltz.
My placing second in all dances. From Long Grove, number 174.
And Sarah and Lawrence from Long Grove, Illinois is our second place, and our champions for tonight is Zachary Pohl and Ariel Freilich from the Pewaukee studio. I think some of our viewers are going to be happy about that, even though they may not be that surprised by the result. Happy nonetheless. Although every competition is different, so you never know. All the people coming out to take pictures, get congratulations.
At this time, we'd like to ask Pro Heat number 6, our Open International Style line, to please line up.
I definitely think drinks are on them tonight. If I have anything to say about it. Next, we should be having our Open International Style Latin. It's a two-dance event.
International Style line.
Vladislav Babenko and Nastya Shinkarova.
And your placement
Alexander Kozhikar with Rachel Seadovich.
by placing second in all
In
dances.
second place
From Milwaukee, number 142.
is Alexander and Rachel. Congratulations to them.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
That's the wrong camera. I meant to do that one.
number 1.
And our first place Open International Style Latin dancers, Vladislav Babenko and Nastya Shinkarova. Congratulations to you. Excellent job. Again, picture time. Finally, we have the Open American Style Rhythm next.
Pro Heat number
That was
7,
a 7-couple final.
Rhythm, please line up. Your presentation is next. And congratulations for Open International Style Latin.
All right.
And help me put your hands together by welcoming our sponsors with
The
this.
Open American Style Rhythm was also sponsored. It was sponsored by Jeff and Kathy Holmes. And I should bring up, tonight's broadcast is being sponsored by Upstage Footwear. They do have a special going on. Go to their website, upstagefootwear.com. Type in the promo code LIVESTREAM. You'll receive 25% off your entire order.
And now
They have some pretty awesome shoes.
in seventh position from Madison West, couple 132 a year.
In seventh place, we have Yerrick Kramer and Audrey Mickelson. Couple 132 from Madison, Wisconsin.
In sixth position from Pleasant Prairie, number 143, Alec and Laney.
Sixth place was Alec and Laney.
Number 162, Daniel and Alexa.
In fifth place, we have Daniel Schuyler with his partner, Alexis Beats.
In fourth position from Brookville, number 150, Ernesto and Megan.
Fourth position, Ernesto Olivas and Megan Strong
And in third
from the
position,
Brookfield, Wisconsin location.
in the cha-cha and bolero. Fourth in the mambo. From Lombro, double one.
Third place is Valentine Rohan and Anastasia Suvorova from Long Grove, Illinois.
And your runner-up.
Second place. Who is it going to be?
By placing second in all dances.
Second in all dances.
From Cyprus, double 139.
From
Richard.
Texas, Richard Kozash and Fotaini Pangea.
Ladies and gentlemen, your champions by placing first in all
Congratulations.
from Madison West.
And congratulations to Dmitry Goncharov and Veronica Shapar, our open rhythm American style champions. Congratulations to you. Well done. And that's going to complete our awards for tonight. Like I said, tune in tomorrow. I believe the pro show is going to go on at about 10 p.m. It's about a 35-minute long show, full of surprises, themed of Moulin Rouge, the Broadway show. It's a pretty good show. I saw it a couple of months back. Very entertaining. So join us for that. My name is Nicholas. This is Dance Sport Dynamics, bringing to you live the 2021 Wisconsin Interregional Competition called Dance-a-thon, held here in Brookfield, Wisconsin. I want to thank you for joining us for the broadcast. Thank you, as always, for our indefatigable supporters, John, Lori, Steve, and the rest of you that are watching in silence, wherever you are across the country. This is going to conclude our evening. I just stole that line from the MC.
Hair and makeup starts at 5 a.m. Breakfast from 7:30 to 9:30. Registration opens at 7 a.m. Ladies
Like I said, we should be going live tomorrow around 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will put notifications on Facebook today, or tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow to let you know approximately what time we're going to go on. Thank you very much. As always, think about subscribing, hit the bell notification to get notifications. Leave a like, leave a comment, and share it. Thank you for joining us. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everybody.